How's everyone doing today? I just found this New Mexico book I bought like back in 2009. I was looking through it. Such a beautiful state. I love New Mexico. It's just so diverse. So beautiful. What's everyone doing today? I am just warming up some tea. It got cold here. When I first got here to Michigan, it was unseasonably warm, I guess. It was pretty warm. Some days were almost 80 degrees. And now the high is barely 60, but still too warm to get started, I guess, with the beet harvest. So we're not sure when it's actually going to officially start. I'm going to be working part-time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I think they're going to make a decision. I don't know if it's going to start on Wednesday or maybe not even until Friday. So we're just all kind of hanging out. Some of the people that worked previous years have already been doing pre-beet harvest work. So they've already been here for like a month or so doing pre-harvest work because they do harvest some of the beets right away. And the ones that we're doing are the ones that are going to be winterized. So this kava tea. It's good. Ooh, and I'm just trying to stay warm. I got my snuggly blanket. I have a heating pad. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm just trying to stay warm. The sun actually came out today, and it looks like it might be a high of 60, but the wind is cold, and it's blowing hard. It's like 30 or more mile per hour gusts out there. So I was out earlier. I went to Walmart. I picked up these cute little white cafe curtains. Oh, I love it. So I just pushed the blackout ones to the side so I can have my nice white ones for daytime. It's pretty. Happy I did that. Makes it brighter in here, more festive. Yeah, oh my gosh, a year on YouTube. That just flew by. Oh my gosh. And I love it. I like doing videos. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes it gets to be a bit much trying to get them edited and uploaded. That's the only time I maybe, want to just be like, should I be doing this? But it's fun. I especially when I go back and I'm editing and I forget about something funny I said or something I saw, it cracks me up all over again. So it's fun to like laugh again about what I saw and did. But it would definitely be cool if everything just was live and didn't have to be edited. But that would be a bit much because hey, Leilani, how you doing, girlfriend? Thanks so much. I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, sometimes I even forget to video stuff. So, yeah, because I don't even video, everything. I try to get as much as I can, but there's some things, especially when I'm driving, I probably do need to invest in a GoPro so that I can get more footage when I'm actually driving. Because by the time I see something that looks good and like get the camera, it's kind of already halfway through the moment. I think that's the only thing I would change is get a GoPro to capture more of when I'm driving, the scenes and what's going on. Like, oh my gosh, the video I'm gonna put out either maybe hopefully by tomorrow. If I'm only working part-time, how do I edit? I have an app on my phone, which is probably gonna have to change because the reason videos come out so slowly is my phone gets full of storage and I have to move stuff from my phone to my computer in order to use this app because it won't render the completed video unless there's so much memory available on my phone. And so that can be a problem. As long as I'm on Wi-Fi and my phone backs up, it's not an issue. But when I'm like out and I don't have Wi-Fi and I'm just connected to cell tower, it doesn't, iPhone doesn't like to back up. Like here I'm able to because there's Wi-Fi at this campground. So I've been able to get videos moved over. So I was able to upload that video the other day. So that worked out good. Yeah, it's called InShot is the app that I use. And it's fun. You know, I like all those stickers and it's really easy to use. It's like $14.99 a year for the subscription to use it. I could probably just use the iMovie on my laptop. So I could send all the files from my phone over to my laptop, which I might end up having to do if it keeps becoming an issue. Aloha! How is the weather in Hawaii? Hawaii. I'm sure it's better than where I'm at right now. It's beautiful. I mean, it's nice. You put I had a hat on. It's so funny because you can tell the locals because they're still out in t-shirts and I like have my beanie on and like my big puffy jacket and a sweater, scarf. I'm cracking up. I'm like, yep, you can tell I'm from Florida. Seriously, workers were going into Walmart to work and they had t-shirts on and I was just like, oh, nice. I'm glad the weather's nice there. How long will I be working here? It was supposed to be from October 15th to the latest November 15th, but the harvest is late starting because it was warm. Oh, thanks so much, Karen. I'm loving it too. So it has to be below 60 and above freezing. Those are the optimal temperatures to be working to harvest, to pile the beets, because it can't get too hot. It'll start fermenting in the pile. So they're waiting for days to be below 60, which today I think is the first day that it's been below 60. I mean, yesterday was freezing, but it was raining. Not yesterday, the day before. Oh my gosh, it rained all day. I just stayed in the van. I had my candle going. I had, it was nice. And this heater that I got, oh my gosh, this heater has saved my life. I got this plug-in ceramic heater. Yep, definitely needed that. I'm glad I went out and got that right before I got here. I got it over on West Michigan. Summer months in the Kia. Definitely put screens on your windows. Get rain guards so you can crack them and have 2 fans going. Also, if you get one of those windshield covers, it covers it on the outside, or you could put a beach towel. That's what I did for a long time. And also, I've been seeing those emergency blankets. People have been putting them on their roofs to reflect the sun, and it's helped a lot to keep the car cool. So those are a few tips for staying cool in the hot months. Ooh, upper 40s in New Orleans. 70. Oh yeah, 70 is nice. It would be really nice here, but the wind is like feels like it's straight out of the Arctic. It's like super cold. Let's see, I have a thing in here. I think it's finally reaching 70 inside the van. Yep. So that's nice. Yeah, 2 o'clock. It's getting to be the warmest part of the day. So it's 60 in here. I've noticed whatever temperature it is outside, it's 10 degrees warmer in here. So that's not bad. I already put this blanket up last night, and it made a huge difference. And I have one for back there and one for that window and actually one for there too. So if I wanted to, I could totally blanket myself in. But I have shore power in that little heater, so it's been really nice. I've been toasty, sleeping good. Rechargeable. No, I haven't tried those. I haven't tried those portable air conditioners because in the van, it's not an issue. When I was in the Kia, it tended to be too warm. I probably could have used one in there. The van stays cool. It doesn't get warm like the Kia did. The Kia was well insulated. It was like too insulated. I was always too warm in that thing. Kathy, that's a nice day. 70. That's nice. Did I miss any other questions? Okay. Are you in Florida? I always stayed by the beach and it tended to be cooler. But last year was cooler already in Florida because I would have died. I remember I started September 20th and it was warm, but not like this year. This year was definitely warmer than last year. And it cooled off quicker. Like it's just now starting to cool off, I think. Oh, November. Yeah. Yeah, and the humidity. That's what I noticed too. I think that's why it seems like it's warmer this year because the humidity is higher later in the year than it usually was. Last year, the humidity had already dropped by the time I was going into my car. I remember because when I got the 2 fans, it was like perfect. And it was 70, I think, at night. 72, maybe. But the humidity was low. I remember last year, the humidity wasn't like it is this year. That's what makes this cold up here cold too, is because there's humidity. Like I can be in 60 degrees in the desert and I'll be like taking things off because I'm too warm in that hot sun and there's no humidity. But here, not so much. But it's okay. I'm just ready to get started so it can be done, so I can head over to Canada and see my family, and then after that I'm gonna head to the desert. Oh, do you? It's perfect. I was like, hey, is that why it was made, to clip the fans up there? It's a perfect place. It's just perfectly little things sticking out. That's funny. I'm sure we're not the only ones because it's perfect for it. I was like, oh, hey, I couldn't see anywhere else to put them. It was perfect. Oh, I like my little, I got this little fake little plant at Target. I think it was like $2 or something like that. But I was like, oh, it makes a little green in here. Makes it festive. I like it. The curtains are like working for me. Makes it much brighter in here. And I get to use my little dash cooker more. Like I can even heat up water with this thing instead of using my propane. But most of the time in the morning I do use my propane because it heats it up faster. And it gives a little bit of extra warmth in here too. Oh, thank you so much. What kind of wrap do I have to go on the front of the car? It's in my links. I think I put it in my description links on one of my videos. I have all my Amazon affiliate links in there of everything that I bought. And I think I put it in there. It goes on the front windshield. It was only $12.99, I believe. and it goes on the front of your windshield, and then has a part that tucks in to the doors. Yeah. I got it mainly to use in the desert because it gets so hot out there during the day. So I got it to keep that cool. Yeah, the van it's awesome. I'm still trying to keep it nice and mostly clutter-free. It has a bit of a clutter now because I had to buy extra stuff for this beet harvest. Extra clothes. They said I'll probably end up throwing the clothes I wear for the beet harvest away. So I got some jeans from the thrift store and just things like that. The extra clothes for that. I have 2 pairs of boots. I'm not sure which ones I want to wear yet because I have my hiking boots, which I'm not that crazy about wearing for hiking, so it wouldn't be a loss if I used those and they got, messed up. But then I had these other boots I bought from Walmart, like $20 something boots to wear, which I put insoles in them and they actually feel more comfortable, so I might end up sticking with those to use. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I love it. I keep adding more stuff. I still want to put pictures and stuff over on that wall. The door that I always come in and out of over there. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Slowly but surely. And let me turn this around. I got this filter, water pitcher. It's a Life Straw pitcher, and I'm really liking it a lot. And I had, this is all the extra food I got for the harvest, because they're talking like you don't even have time to eat, barely. So it's going to be a lot of Cliff Bars and just things that you can eat really fast in between trucks that come through. But I had these, and I couldn't figure out how the magnet was not sticking to anything. So I did duct tape, and duct tape's been doing the trick. So now I have all these things up here and I have more too. So I'm going to put more up there for extra storage. See, it's it's getting past 70 finally. When I woke up this morning, it was 55 in here before I turned the heater on. I was like, ooh, chilly. So I think I posted on Instagram, I'm not coming out until noon. Yep. Bonus, because I get to eat the sorbet. I'm like, oh, I think I need another container. Let me go get some more. Get some more sorbet. Yep. Yeah, I really like it in here. It's so incredible. Such a difference. Like, I'm sitting up, I got my legs crossed, and I'm just hanging out, chilling. I'd love to do my videos to get back into the swing of doing them once a week. And I wanted to do the live stream because I know once this beet harvest gets going, I don't know I'll be doing anything because I don't know how long it's going to take. It can go anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on the weather. So it just depends. If we get started by this Friday and we have no rain and it's like perfect weather between 35 and 60 every day, then this could be done in 2 weeks. It just depends on the weather. That would be awesome though. But that would mean working 14 days straight for 12 or more hours a day. Yeah. But it's something I've never done before, and I'm looking forward to something different, new experiences. Oh, next year I really want to go to the hot air balloons in White Sands. Look at that. Like, I've been to the one in Albuquerque that kind of looks like that. But, I want to go to the one in White Sands with the Oh, I just think that would be so beautiful with all those colored balloons and the white sand and the blue sky. I want to do that next year. It's in September. So yeah, after the beet harvest, I'm going to go into Canada and see my family. And then after that, I am going to head towards the desert. I'll probably be coming through Missouri, Indiana, Missouri, and then Arkansas, and then over. That's the plan. But I'm not sure when that will be. If anyone wants to go camping, I'll keep posting. I know you guys, most of you are friends with me on Facebook or Instagram, so you'll see where I'll post where I'm at, and if you want to meet up and we can all like camp together or something, that would be awesome. Hey Lori, how you doing? I sent you out a postcard. Did I send out more postcards? I'm trying to think if I think I sent out more postcards. Oh, I know. I can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. There's so much free camping too in Arkansas. That would be awesome. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, it hasn't started full-time yet. I'm going to be doing part-time hours Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get some hours in, but it hasn't the permanent pile hasn't started yet to where it's going to be like 12 or more hours a day. So I'm enjoying that time, but I do want it to get started though, so we can start it and we can finish it so that we can just move on. Yep. Oh, hey, how you doing? All the way from Germany. She's in Germany. Germany, right? Yeah. Was a Guten Tag? Is that how you say it? My middle son, Casey, took German for a few years and he like did so good and they gave him some kind of award or something like that. I'm surprised he hasn't gone over there to visit. Lori, yes, it's a very physical job. I think I'm doing more training Monday, but it just might end up being cleaning. There's like cleaning to be done on the pilers while we're waiting for the weather to be the perfect temperature for the farmers to start bringing the beets in. But yeah, very on your feet for however long you're there, 12 or more hours. It's 12 hours, but you can work up to 16. And anything over 40 hours a week is time and a half. So if you worked 12 hours a day for 7 days, you'd have 24 days, or 24 hours of overtime. And then anything, how many weeks? It depends. It could be anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. If they have perfect weather, if there's like no rain and it stays cold enough, we could be done in 2 weeks. So just depends on what the weather's doing. It looks like starting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's in the 50s as the high, which is the perfect temperature for them. If the high is only in the 50s, that's like their optimal temperature, and if it stayed that way, it would be awesome, because we could just get it done, which is pretty much where I'm at right now. I don't want to be in the cold more than I have to, so the faster it's done, the happier I will be, because I'm a peacock. I like the warm weather. Not hot, but like, I like to be warm. I can get cool easier than I can get warm. Like, I could get warm right now. If I like went for a run, I would get warm. but sitting around, I tend to be, I don't know, my temperature, I'm more suited for like Florida weather. But I'm actually excited about the physical part of the job. You know, all the jobs that I do, the last kind of like physical job I ever had was when I used to be a server, you know, wait tables. That was like my last kind of physical job. Everything else has been like sit down office, and it's not good for my health to just be sitting down all the time. Like, I want to have a physical job, and then, you know, my off time, it doesn't matter if I sit. Oh, nice. Hey, Travis. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I hike sometimes. I'd like to hike a lot more. I'm looking into jobs actually where I can be working and hiking at the same time. So I'll keep you posted on that. Like to have a remote job, but not be actually tied to the computer. Like if you just could use your phone, then you could be anywhere. You could be out for a hike, you know. Yeah, I'm over in the east. I don't really consider Michigan east. Like, it seems more in the middle, but it's still Eastern time. Oh, thanks so much, Karen. I appreciate that. Yep. Yeah, and when we went into training on Thursday, is the first day I had like training. Oh, I love my new home, Travis. It's it's awesome. I got these cute little curtains for the front. Sometime my R's don't work. Oh, on your phone? Wait, let me see. Oh. Yeah, I have blackout curtains, but just during the day I wanted something brighter, so I got those. Yeah, my Kia, my cute little Kia. But yeah, we did training on Thursday, and they said that the harvest could start at any time. So, you know, it could start this Wednesday. We don't know until they decide that it's starting. There's no set time. It's all dependent on the weather, and if they think, hey, maybe, you know, Wednesday is going to be cool enough, or it's been cool enough, then we'll start on Wednesday. We don't know. It's just last minute. Yep, I just moved the blackouts to the side, and then it lets more light in, which is nice. especially on a windy day like this when it's cold and I don't want to have the door open. I don't even know if you can hear how windy it is. Maybe if I open the max air fan, you might be able to hear it. It's so windy. You probably can't hear that. It's so windy out there. Yeah, I have 2 different rods. Works out great. I'm loving it. Oh, it's so nice in here. It's cozy. I don't even know how. It's so funny. Once you get used to something, you can't, you know, remember how you did it before. Like, that's okay. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. Have an awesome day. I hope that site's working out for you. Love you too. Oh, what's everybody up to today? Kathy, you said it was 70. That's nice. What's it like in Arkansas? Here it's looks like it's finally 72 inside the van. That's nice. I could probably turn this heating pad off. Oh, it's been so nice having shore power. I got my giant heating pad going, the heater's going. Oh my gosh, it's great. I've been making yellow rice in my little dash cooker. Oh, so nice. Having yellow rice and vegetables for dinner. I love yellow rice. I stocked up before I left Florida. I think I grabbed at least 6 of those packets because I haven't really seen them anywhere else. Oh, nice. 6 degrees Celsius is cold. I can look right now on my thing. 6 degrees Celsius is like 42, which is what it was here this morning. 32 would be 0. Ooh, Chile. Yep. Yeah, 32 is 0. I'm looking at my thermometer. So yeah, it was 40. What was it this morning? 45. Feels like 37. 43 or 45 this morning feels like 37. That's what it was at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And apparently that wasn't even going to be the coldest time. 7 or 8 o'clock a.m. Right before the sun came up was the coldest. But I was like, ooh, I'm not getting out. Ooh, 76. That's luscious. 76 is still suntan weather. Oh my goodness, it's cold out in the desert. Not really the desert. The Rockies. The Rockies are really cold right now. They're like snow, freezing. Did I show you guys the new mug I got? I had my llama. It said save your drama for your llama. I had that for my first year of nomad life. Now I got this little owls for my 2nd year. September 20th was my anniversary for being for living nomadically, and now it's a year on YouTube. And it's funny because this date 10 years ago, I got married on this date 10 years ago. I got divorced in July of 2018. Over 3 years ago now. Time flies by. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear that wind. I'm glad I'm in here. Yeah, the sun's gone again. It's like cloudy, big old clouds out there. It looks like snow clouds, but it's not that cold enough for that. Yeah, I would take you out there, but it's gonna be too windy. You wouldn't even be able to hear anything. My van is taller inside than a minivan. Probably not. If the seats were in here, it might be this high. I don't know. Actually, it might be a little bit higher. Probably. Maybe a bit, yeah. Because it is kind of like a cargo van. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the top. Yeah, I think so too. It's just not as high as the older Connects. The older Connects were really high. They were shorter and taller. Like the one poor Gabby had. She had the shorter, taller one. Yeah, I'm still kind of settling into it, putting more things up. But I like it. It's so funny when I go around a corner, all my little things go off. When I go around corners, it's funny. It makes me laugh. I hear, if I don't have the music blasting, I hear it. It's so funny. Did anyone ever watch the show Firefly? Yes, I have to bend over to step in and out, or else I'll bang my head. What do you love most about it? What do you miss about the Kia? I miss the maneuverability of the Kia, maybe. There's not much I miss because this drives as well, or if not better, it gets the same gas mileage. But like, there's so many things to love about this. I mean, this right here, I can sit up, I can sit back, I can put my legs up and sit crisscross, you know. I can sit in half lotus. I can do yoga in here. Don't ask me to show you, but you know, like I can like do all kinds of, you know, poses back here. I can do a forward fold in here. I can do kind of like a half moon in here, you know. It's, yeah. Oh, 5'9". Yeah, you would probably touch then. I'm 5'6", so depending on how tall your torso is, because your legs could be longer and your torso isn't as long, so it just depends. Half moon. Yeah. You'd crack up at the yoga poses I've tried in here. I did do yoga outside on Friday. It rained all day, so maybe it was Thursday. I think I did it Thursday because I knew it was going to rain all day Friday. So Thursday after training, it was really nice out. It was like 79. It was warm. It was amazing. So I did like half hour more of yoga outside. That was really nice. Did I film it? No. I'm not very good about filming everything. That's like one of the things I'm not good about. This whole YouTube. Sometimes I forget to film things. Hey, MJ. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, thanks so much. Yep. So many good things about this. And the Max Air fan, when I have it going on like medium or low, it barely pulls anything from the Jackery. And the fans barely pull anything. Like, I hardly use any power. If I get my laptop out, that sucks down the power. Not even too much, because the Macs don't draw more, they draw less power than regular Windows laptops. Yeah, I've been able to charge the Jackery from the van or shore power, so I haven't even used the solar panels since I left Florida. The Kinect does not have a grab handle, no. Mm-mm. Can you hear the wind? Mm-hmm. It is windy out there. That's just coming through the Max Air fan. I don't have, the passenger window up front is cracked like this much to let the power cord come in, and it keeps the air fresh enough in here so it doesn't get too stale. But it's great. I sleep really good. Yeah, I don't even have the fan on. The fan's not even on. It's just open so that you could hear the wind kind of out there. I can close it now. There we go. Yeah, I got all my laundry done. I stocked up on food because they said, you know, once we get going, if we have good weather, you could work 2 weeks in a row, you know, 12 or more hours a day. So the last thing you're going to do is laundry and go shopping. So I made sure I have enough food for 2 weeks and clothes pretty much for 2 weeks. So if it gets too hot or it like rains torrentially, that's the only reason we wouldn't be working. What did I buy? A lot of Cliff Bars, a lot of like nuts, nut mixes, and I have tons of soup, so you could just heat up soup. Pretty much. Yeah, because they said you know, we get breaks in between, like when trucks are coming through, and which is long enough to like stuff your face with like a Cliff Bar or sandwich or something. But I'm trying not to eat bread, so I don't have sandwich stuff. I have all gluten-free kind of things, which, you know, I'm not worried about. Yeah. Oh, and I have apples and bananas too. Apples, bananas, Cliff Bars, fruit mixes, kind of like Kind bars, things like that. I have like, they're not fruit snacks, they're like fruit leather or whatever you call it. Aldi's has delicious brand. I think it's strawberry or fruit punch. I don't know, one of those. I think it's strawberry, but it's gluten-free, non-GMO. I don't know, the organic kind. Yeah. Yep. Make sure I take my vitamins, make sure I drink enough. Yeah. Yep. Yes, Lori, I am. Oh, nice. Yes. Sometimes I think I want to go back to being vegetarian because I miss cheese and eggs, but I'm healthier, I think, this way. Yeah, gluten-free, that's probably like the best thing you can do. I feel so much better when I go gluten-free. I feel heavy and yeah, it is easier being vegetarian. And you really don't have to store anything. Oh, good morning, Stephanie. Wow, Australia. So Australia was it springtime? Summer? Do a video on my diet and weight loss. Yes, I know, I need to do that. You want me to do a live stream on that or video? Video, okay. I can do a video on it. Yeah, I'll do a video because I started back in 2016. That's when I first went vegan. And I can talk about how I did that and I didn't really lose anything. I only lost 10 pounds in the beginning, but yeah, and I've done different things over the years, so I'll just do a whole video. Store food and make some meals, yes. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Yeah, back in, February of this year, I weighed less than I had since like high school. And then the job that I had right before this one, that in a combination with a few other things, like my stress hormones got out of whack and I actually gained like 15 or 20 pounds back in the month of March, April. And then I still slowly started to lose it again. That's why I started doing intermittent fasting. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I wasn't always a positive person. Thank you. Oh, yes, MJ. Gluten-free and chemical-free. Yeah, gluten and high fructose corn syrup is one off the top of my head I can think to avoid chemical-wise. Or additives, or I don't know. Yeah. Mona. Thanks so much, Mona. I appreciate that. Traveling for Thanksgiving. It's funny because my family in Canada just had their Thanksgiving. So it's funny. So I think I'll be up there for the U.S. Thanksgiving. And they already had theirs. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for following along. Make them cook again. All they'd have to make is just mashed potatoes and carrots or green beans or something. That's all I would probably want. Thank you. Oh, no worries. So, did I even share what I think about? Yeah, I did. I was like, did I share what I think about YouTube after a year? I still like it. I still plan to continue. I wish I could be more consistent with the videos. So I might have to start editing on my laptop instead of my phone if I keep running into those storage issues. Yeah, it was just funny that they already had their Thanksgiving. It's going to be so nice to see them. I haven't seen my sister since 2012, my youngest sister. She's almost 6 years younger than me. My other sister, who's 4 years younger than me, she only moved up there last year. I used to live with her, so I've spent the most time with her. She was born in Florida too. My youngest sister was born in Canada, so she's actually Canadian. And my middle sister, she has dual citizenship, I believe. No, I don't have a tablet. I just have I have a MacBook Pro. Is that what it's called? I don't know. What was the best way to go to Missouri from Port Orange? 75. You can cut through, you can take 40 all the way over and cut through Ocala and go up 75. And then I really enjoyed the ride through northern Alabama into Arkansas, towards Memphis. I like that drive. That was a nice drive. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you don't do it for yourself, you get burnt out, and I think that's a lot of reasons why people stop. They don't take enough time for themselves. So if you don't take enough, time for yourself and just to enjoy, that's why sometimes I do forget to film things, because I'm just kind of like in the moment, and I don't always think, oh, let me grab my phone. So I think that helps a lot if you're living your life for what makes you happy anyway, you shouldn't get burnt out, because you're just kind of filming your life. Yeah, I have a 100-watt panel too. That's why I don't use my Mac. That's why I used my phone originally to make the videos, because I didn't have the power on my laptop. But now I have my Jackery, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I just like all the features this app has. Yeah, if you push yourself, it does become a chore. I agree. Yep. Yeah. I have the Jackery 500. I'd like to get that Blue Eddy, I think, maybe. That 1,000 or 2,000 watt Blue Eddy. I think Bob had it on his channel. Yeah, the one he gave away. The one that they raffled. I think they raffled 2 of them, actually. I think I'd like to have that, but then I don't think the panel I have would work, so. Yes, I do have 256 gigabytes on my phone, and I should have got the 500 gigabytes on my phone, because then I wouldn't have this issue, but it's because I have to get all the photos off of my phone. I have like 30,000 something photos. I don't think it includes videos. Videos, I have like 1,900. I don't know. I'm trying to get all my videos off because they take up the most space, but I still have like 30,000 something photos that I've had since 2018. It's funny because all my photos are transferred to my Mac, but when you have this whole cloud thing, if you delete them from any of them, it deletes them from all of them. So I have to physically transfer them instead of just syncing, because they're all synced, but because I use iCloud. And so if I delete something, it's going to delete it from everything. The iCloud. Such a pain. No, I have an iPhone. I have 150 gigabytes free on my phone, but in order to convert the videos, this app wants to have like 170 gigabytes or close to 180 gigabytes in order to convert the video. So I just have to move the videos. I still have the last 2 or 3 videos, all the footage. I move it over into my external hard drive, which I have right here. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, so it's just getting them moved over. And so if I'm only working part-time, I have today and I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If I'm only working part-time, then I have some time to get the rest of those videos off and get the next video uploaded. And I'm especially excited about the next video that I'm going to upload because it has a funny story that happened with some cows. You guys are going to crack up. That could be what I miss about the Kia the most too, because I think it is more rugged than this. Like, there's more opportunity for things to fall and like move around back here than the Kia. The Kia was so small. Everything was stuffed, you know, it was like a sardine can. Like, nothing moved because everything was wedged in. So nothing really had the opportunity. Unless I really took a turn fast, then my solar panels and stuff slid, but I can't take corners in this thing like I did the Kia. But yeah, you guys, the next video, you're gonna, I don't know how we made it through. I really wish I had a GoPro to show what we went through. You're gonna crack up. And if you're from New Mexico and you know that road that goes from Cuba to Los Alamos over the mountain, yeah, you're gonna crack up. You'll really know. I'm surprised I didn't see a mountain lion. It was remote and it was awesome. I'd like to get a group and go camp in New Mexico, like in that Los Alamos area. I love that spot. I spent a total of 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks at that spot by Los Alamos because it was just fantastic. It was perfect. It was so beautiful. So I spent 2 weeks in the spring and then 2 weeks again, and then 2 weeks in the summer, in the late summer. It's just, I love that spot. And then after this next video, I think that's it. I think I can condense it down because you guys have seen a lot of Albuquerque, so. And then the next video after that should be Florida stuff and getting Harmony. Sardines. Cow friends. I know! It's hilarious! There's so many cows, though, because you stay on BLM land and they let the ranchers use the land to graze the cattle. So the cows are like all over BLM land. Oh, I didn't even think about that sale. Yes, Leilani, that's a good time to scoop up a GoPro. Yep, I might get one too. Yep. Ooh, cabbage? Cabbage fruit? Wait, say what? Sandra, what is that? You're gonna go buy cabbage and make some cabbage fruit? I like kimchi. I like sauerkraut and kimchi. are they free? Oh, what free? The is BLM free? Yeah, here in the States they have land. It's called Bureau of Land Management. They control, like keep up, maintain. Yeah, that's what they maintain, the public land, mostly out west. There is some out east, but most of it's just called national forest land. Ooh, cabbage soup. I like cabbage soup. That's good stuff. Yeah, so you can stay for free for like 14 days on BLM land, and then you have to move 25 miles away, and then you can stay another 2 weeks on that, and then you just can keep moving. So that's why mostly everyone stays. Oh, the cows. No, the cows aren't free. The ranchers own them. Haluska? What is Haluska? I'm getting lost. My chat's disappearing. Come back! Baby, come back. There we go. Oh, I love funny stories too. I was watching the video again and just cracking up. I just wish I had a GoPro, because when I was on this road, I couldn't film because it was like... Yeah, they're fences. They have cattle guards, which don't let the cows... You can drive over it, and the cows can't get out. Not all of the land has cows on it, but a lot do. Which it's public land, and then they... I don't want to say rent it out, but because you can still go on it, but the ranchers are allowed to let their cattle graze and eat the grass that... Yeah, let's not get into that. Okay. Yeah, I like cabbage soup. Before I went vegan, I used to make kielbasa and cabbage and pierogies. Oh, and the beet harvest, something I haven't seen, I don't think I've seen anyone talk about, is the bees. There are bees, so if you're allergic to bees, I wouldn't work the beet harvest. Not that anyone gets stung, because the bees are just kind of... But, you know, keeps the grass down. The grass would be kept down by the wild horses and just all the other wild animals. But that's okay. I keep losing the chat. There we go. Okay. Tradition. Oh my goodness. It's been over an hour. Should we wrap this up? I could do this all day. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for coming on and chatting. And I hope I've said the questions enough, because I realize that I don't say... Sometimes I don't read the questions and I just do the answers, and people are like, what is she talking about? But is purple your favorite color? Yes, purple, actually aqua is my favorite color, but aqua, the color of the water. Like I love the color of the water, you know, with the white sand below it, so it looks aqua. So that's actually my favorite color. But yeah, purple is my like second favorite color. You can't get a lot of aqua things. Like, you know, you really can't... Like if it's glass, aqua is beautiful. But like for jackets, you know, purple is pretty. Oh, nice. Go around the base of the front seat headrest. Oh, that works, Lori. Grab handles that go around the headrest. That would work. Yeah, I counteract insulin resistance with fasting. That's how I counteract insulin resistance. Yeah, you could just put like a strap or something around the headrest. That would work too, Lori. Yep. Quit smoking and go gluten-free. Oh my gosh, when you go gluten-free, it's incredible. You start to feel like so light is like the best way I can describe it. Especially like around the middle. You feel less bloated and you feel lighter. Like you just feel light. I don't know. Ooh, that wind is kicking. But at least it's warmer out now. It's like 75 in here. I'm ready to take my sweater off. Finally warmed up enough. And I got these cute little booty socks on. So much fun. Oh, type 1 diabetic is so much different than type 2. Like type 1, don't you usually have that like your whole life? Like as a kid too? If you want to know a lot about fasting and intermittent fasting, Google Dr. Mindy on YouTube. That's who I started following to get all my like knowledge on fasting, was Dr. Mindy. Oh, 9 p.m. Yes. Mona, stay warm. Oh my gosh, yes. Go get warm. Woo! I'm getting cold again just thinking about it. 10 years no gluten. Good for you. That's awesome. That is fantastic. I can say gluten-free when I work at it. Yep, just can't cave into the tortillas, the soft tacos. I have to use the corn. That is fantastic, Lori. 10 years no gluten. That's fantastic. Oh. God bless you guys. Type 1 diabetes. That's no joke. Because I know type 2 can just be fixed with diet. I know some people get type 2 when they're pregnant too. They end up with is it gestational diabetes? Oh, that's good. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys tuning in with me. I think I'm going to venture out and maybe get a shower while I can. Yeah, there's a shower house here, bathrooms, water hookup, electricity hookup. I'm not sure what else I can tell you about the beet harvest. Yeah, the bees. So if you're allergic, I would maybe think about, you know. Yes, I'm looking forward to camping with you guys. Follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Probably Facebook. Follow me on Facebook if you're on Facebook or Instagram. Or I can also post. I don't really want to post it on YouTube though. I'd like to do like a women's only kind of camping. I cook inside the van. I haven't cooked outside yet, but I do cook inside. Last night I made yellow rice in my little dash cooker and veggies, and then, yeah, I've been using the dash cooker since I have shore power. So I've been using the dash cooker. I've just been using propane mainly just to heat up my water for my coffee or tea since I have the little dash going. Oh, you guys are so great. Yes, I can't wait to come see Soul Searcher, Leilani. Leilani has a Kia Soul. Oh my goodness, Flossie. So tiny. Yes, but this beet harvest is, yeah. So they make it sound like you're only going to have time to sleep, shower, and sleep and work. And oh, the little dash cooker. It's like a little rice cooker kind of. It's a rice cooker. That's what they sell it as. Mini rice cooker. But you can just heat things up in here. It heats up water. It's awesome. And since I have shore power, I've just been using this instead of using my propane. Mainly because you don't have to like watch over it. That's why it's fantastic too, because I can just put the water in there, throw the yellow rice, hit the button, and it's done, cooked perfectly by the time I get it out. Do I have? Yeah, here it is. This is my favorite yellow rice. It's probably going to be backwards. The Vigo yellow rice. Vigo. But that's my favorite. I just heat that up, and then some other things I can put in the dash cooker. I'll just throw in, I got these things. I love these things. Yeah, easy cooking. I have this, I like the Tasty Bites. This one's coconut squash dal. But I had mushroom masala the other day with some basmati rice. So good. And my favorite one is the coconut, like the Thai coconut vegetables. That is so good. I love Thai food. Thai food is probably my favorite. And I like Indian food, Chinese food. I like a lot of Asian and like Mexican and Indian food because you can get a lot of food that's gluten free. It's already gluten free, you know. Oh yes, that's right. Anyone who's interested, we can do it that way. Anyone who wants to get together and do like a women's camp, we can do it in like Arkansas or like Tennessee. Arkansas would probably be the best. But we can do more than one too. We can get together and we can do one in Florida. I know I'll be back there sometime. I'm not sure. Yep. Yeah, like you can do so many things with it. Like kind of like, I think it's kind of like a crock pot, but it cooks faster. Like it wouldn't be as low and slow as a crock pot, but you know, you can make like a soup. You know, you can make like, there's a recipe book. There's even a recipe for like a cake. Like you can make a cake in this thing. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need a cake, but you know, you can make oatmeal, anything, you know, that you would in a pot on the stove, pretty much. You can make in this thing. And then I have a waffle maker too, which I made these red lentil waffles to use as like bread on a sandwich, and it came out pretty good. I think I'm just going to make gluten-free waffles with maple syrup. Okay. All right, I'm going to go, you guys. Send me, my email is in, if you go to the About page on the YouTube or the description in any of my videos, you'll find my email address, mindystates@gmail.com, or you can send it to harmonystates@gmail.com. And let me know if you want to go camping in Arkansas, or just send me your email and let me know if you want to be part of the group that meets up to camp, so we can figure that out. Or maybe even Missouri. Hey, April. Oh, April. It looks so nice out in the desert. Like I would totally be heading that way, but oh, thanks so much, Stephanie. Enjoy your day. All of you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me ramble on. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks, Karen. Aloha. Oh, that's okay, April. I appreciate it so much you stopping in and saying hi. I've just been rambling. It's already like 76 minutes now. Time just flies by. I could talk to you guys all day. It's great. I love interacting. I think I enjoy this more than even taking the videos. Chatting with you guys. It's fun. I'm looking forward to seeing you, April. I'm going to be out there in the desert. Probably by December, I'll be out there somewhere. I'm sure I'll see you. Oh, yes, I know. We need to get April some subscribers so she can do live. You too, MJ. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yes. All right, April. Awesome. Bye, Leilani. Take care, girlfriend. I love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Yes, stay warm, Mona. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys. I'm going to go. You guys take care. I appreciate you. You guys have a blessed day.